Hey there, today we're going to be turning this empty room into a modern kitchen. And before we get started, I recommend turning on the subtitles if you want me to go more in depth. Let's begin by adding some nice wood flooring and a base for our counters and stove. How about we add a pillar here and extend it? Let's create a fridge with this shiny metal material. Add some handles. Now let's add some cabinets for our counters. Plop a nice marble counter on top. And let's finish up our stove with an oven door and a proper stovetop. Some tiles going all around the walls to really tie everything together. And how about we start making a table? Starting with a base, let's add some legs. Add a couple of chairs, of course. And how about adding a nice large window here to add some light shining throughout our scene. So how about we add a sink and some decorations around the counters. A nice green teapot here, some shelves with some glassware, a knife stand, and a vase with a tulip. Let's add some lights directly above our stove and some along the top edges of the walls as well. Finally, we can finish our scene by adding a nice glass ceiling light to illuminate our table. Alright, that looks good. Thank you so much for watching. This is Super Studio 99, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.